My good people, I hope you all are having an amusing day. In today's video, guys, let us discuss about PulseChain. I believe that PulseChain is one of those cryptocurrency that it supplies many, and a lot of you are missing out on this opportunity. You know, oftentimes people ignore where the opportunity is. That is why when it comes to bullion, it's only few people that make it in the bullion. 99% of people in the bullion, doing the bullion, they buy the top. They get money and they buy the top. And that is why I continue making video every single day talking about PulseChain. You know why? Because this is where the opportunity lies. And you are here, if you are listening to this video, depending when you are going to see it. If you see it in 6 months time from now, maybe probably it's going to be too late, perhaps. Or if you are seeing it on June 16, then you are lucky. You know why? Because PulseChain is one of those cryptocurrency that is going to definitely do 100x and more. Hear me out. Now, let's talk about Richard Heart. Richard Heart have fought security exchange, which all of you are aware of, and he have defeated them. He have went through all those kind of fraud where everybody call him a scam, and he have proven everybody to be wrong, and he was right. Yes, perhaps you are going to say he blagged a lot. He talked. Me personally, I don't like his personality. I don't like him, but I can't deny the fact that what he's doing and what he's intending to do, I can't deny that fact. All right, I'm here to make money. I'm not here to like anybody. You might hate me because maybe you don't like me or anything, or you don't like how I talk, but you can't deny the fact that I'm telling you the real truth. So that is why you don't need to take the messenger, you take the message. So I am not saying Richard Heart is a perfect human being. No, nobody is perfect. But I am saying that these guys know what he's doing and he's going to deliver on this project. So if you are not on PulseChain and you wish to be creating a generational wealth, then I think if you are not holding PulseChain, you are making a big mistake, a huge financial mistake. I'm telling you the fact. Now let's go deep. Richard Heart is holding about $500 million on Ethereum. And we all know that Ethereum is going to go to $8,000. Now think about it. In 2021, when Ethereum hit all-time high of 4,000 something, guess what? Richard Heart sold the 27 million that people sacrificed for Hex, and he used the profit and pumped Hex to 80,000 to 10,000x. That is why you see that Hex went up and do 10,000x. You didn't ask yourself, how did it happen? He pumped it with the profit of people. Why other traditional cryptos, all these VC, all these founders, when they get the money from ICO, guess what they do with the money? They use that money and buy a house, upgrade their lifestyle, and do fake investment, fake partnership, and they abandon the project. But in case of Richard Heart, he's the first guy who come into crypto and teach people that you can actually do a leveraged trading, whereby you take the money from ICO, use it and buy a high appreciative asset. When that asset do 10x or 5x, you take that profit and use it and pump that coin instead of doing a dumb shit partnership that won't even increase the price. That is what Richard Heart did. And again, in 2021, after that bullion, people sacrificed $500 million for PulseChain. Guess what? He have the money and he used that money and purchased Ethereum. So we all know that in this bullion, Ethereum is going to go to $8,000 to $12,000. And when that happens, he will be having about 2.something billion. He's going to do what he did before. There's no doubt about that. And mind you, this guy I'm talking about have defeated the security exchanges. For over 2 years, security exchanges were coming after Richard Heart. They went to court. He didn't pay any money. He didn't pay a damn. He defeated them single-handedly. That is to show you, for you to defeat the government, it means that your hands are clean. Even CZ, the founder of Binance, the richest man in crypto, he couldn't. He was found guilty of helping a land to do a money laundering, and he was filed $4 billion, the highest file in the history of finance. And he's willing to pay it because, yes, of course, he has some billions of dollars to spend. He paid it and he went to please it for 3 months. That is to show you that the industry we are is very shady. I have told you that you don't have to trust anybody in this industry. Even me that is talking to you, don't trust me. I don't even trust anybody. But when it comes to Richard Hart, you have to understand he's just like Trump. He's a man of ego. So anytime you see a man of ego, just like Elon Musk, they are willing to do the undo to prove that they are right. If you see the recent misunderstanding with Trump and Elon Musk, you will see that these are two men with egos. All right? They don't agree for less. So Richard Hart is definitely going to pump Porsche. Now think about it. When Ethereum goes to $8,000, definitely Ethereum is going to go to $8,000. Forget about this Ford, the World War III Ford that is going around. People are saying, "Oh, World War III is coming." Oh, I am telling you, guarantee, no country is willing to fight a war at this very particular time. Not even Russia that is down, not even Israel, not even Iran that are looking for a way out, not even China. No country is willing to risk a World War III. So this is an opportunity for you to get in the market. Remember the popular saying, you buy when others are panicking. You buy in the lead candles. So Porsche is giving you all the whole opportunity. The money to pump this coin is there. You have to understand, you buy, you don't buy, this coin is going to still pump. You get in, you don't get in, this coin is going to still pump. So you have to understand the things behind Porsche. That we have this money on Ethereum, leveraging on Ethereum. All right? So you can say anything you want to say. The gatekeeper can do anything. It doesn't deny the fact that this coin is going to pump. So that is one thing I want you to know. That by the time this coin pump, everybody will be like, just imagine. I want you to start imagining what will happen. If Ethereum goes to $8,000 now, and Richard Hart sold his Ethereum holdings, and everybody is on chain, all right? You cannot sell $2 billion worth of cryptocurrency and nobody knows, you know? So imagine Ethereum is $8,000 and Richard Hart is holding $2 billion worth of Ethereum and he sold it. And he bleeds the money into Porsche. He bleeds 1 billion. Just let me say he bleeds 1 billion into Porsche and he buy $50 million worth of Porsche and the price increase to 100%. Guess what? Everybody will be flooding, like the bleach will be conjects. Like, no, people are going to be waiting for 3 weeks to get into the bleach. But because right now, Porsche is not listed anywhere on any exchanges, giving you the opportunity to get in and just go and hold and just hold it and just forget about it. Come back in 6 months and come and see what will happen. So if eventually we see Ethereum at $8,000 to $12,000, my brother, I swear to you that Porsche will do nothing less than 600 to 500x. I'm not lying to you. I'm not saying if eventually, I am telling you what will happen. Unless we didn't see Ethereum at $8,000 to $5,000 to $6,000, and which we are going to see Ethereum at that particular price. I have told you before, anytime that Bitcoin pump, the next coin we pump is Ethereum. It might take Ethereum 3 months, 4 months to pump. That's why BlackRock are buying Ethereum. They buy about $400 million worth of Ethereum. And you are not paying attention to it. They bought it 5 days ago. You are not paying attention. A lot of institutional investors are coming flooding in on Ethereum. And a lot of you are not paying attention to it. Now, they knows what you don't know. They know that Bitcoin have already rising up. And the next Bitcoin move, Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin again. There's no much gain to make on Bitcoin in this cycle. Unless the next cycle, when it will go to $200 and something thousand. Because, of course, Bitcoin will continue to increase every year by year. Now, if Ethereum eventually goes to $8,000 to $9,000, my brother, forget about it. You are late. So you are not late on now on Portion because of why? Everybody is giving up on it. But they forget that we are still holding $500 million on Ethereum. If eventually Ethereum goes to $8,000, $7,000, $9,000, you are going to be late. So you don't have any reason why you should not get in on Portion now. It's better you get in now and wait. Wait for them to come. So you have to get in now. Just wait, sit down and wait and relax. When it start to pump, Ethereum start to move, money start flooding in on Portion. You are down. You get it at the bottom. All right. So this is why I continue to preach about Portion, but most people don't understand why I continue to be talking about Portion. Because of why? Number one, Portion have the community. Portion have a founder who knows what he's doing. Portion have the money. That is the most important thing. You buy, you don't buy. It's going to pump eventually. So what need do you, what is your reason for you not to get in? So I cannot say that in other projects because like I said, other projects, the founders, they use the ICO money to buy house, buy expensive jewelries, upgrade their lifestyle because they have built something. But when you come to Portion, the founder used the money to leverage trading on Ethereum, keeping the value high. So, like I am betting, I will say that I'm betting with everything in me that once Ethereum goes to $8,000, Portion will do 200s. So if you are listening to me, if you are here, you are seeing this video regarding the time that you are going to see the video. Maybe 6 months time is going to be too late. Maybe now, 16th of June, you are still early. You are fucking early. You are going to be rich. All right? You are going to create a generational wealth. So I am begging you, my friend, my dear brother, do everything to get in on Portion because the money is there already, like I explained to you. And Richard Hart have did it before. Somebody who have done something before is not new to do it again. Like it doesn't, like if I have done something before, I know how exactly that I did it. I'm going to definitely do it again. And that is why I am calling on you people to get in on Portion. Forget about what gatekeepers are doing. You know, like I have explained to you a lot of times. Remember when ICP was $2, $2.03. Nobody was talking about ICP. I was the one talking about ICP. I was telling you to get in on an ICP. Let me go to my YouTube. Let me check it. But now, today, everybody is saying, ICP is going to 1 million. ICP. Even when Phantom was Phantom, let me go to my YouTube. If I go to my YouTube, I want to search ICP. I want to search ICP. When I make video about ICP, I wanna search about it, you know. I want to I think 1 year ago. Okay. Let me search about ICP. I want to show you something.
My good people, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is
Bitcoin was 28,000 when I was making this video.
Into our list today that I'm going
All right,
to cover.
Bitcoin was 8,000.
ICP is a.
I hope you are seeing this video. All right, this is when I was talking about ICP.
A coin that is going to blast to the moon.
It was $3 here. You see, ICP was $3 when I was talking about it. It was during the all-time low. I was talking about it. What about Phantom? Let's give you when Phantom was Phantom. So I'm giving you this because it's not like something new to me that I'm. Let me talk about. Let me search Phantom. Let me search Phantom. Okay, this is it. This is the Phantom. This is when Phantom was about 2 cents or 1 cent. I was talking about it. All right. Let me check it. This is it. Phantom was 2.4. It was just 2.4 when I was talking about it. You see, I made this video 2 years ago and it gets only 51 views. All right. So this is to show you, just like now I'm talking about Porsche, you know. So sometimes I give you secrets, but today let's go to Phantoms. Phantom have changed to Sonic. Phantom have now changed to Sonic. All right, you see, Phantom is now Sonic, right? Yeah. That is it. This is now Phantom. You see, this is now Phantom. They have changed to Sonic. Before they change, I told you that Phantom have the potential. I told you easy everything. Now they have already changed, you see. So this is how I know a crypto that will do very well. I don't know how I get this inspiration, but I always, my instinct always tell me that this crypto will do very well. You know why I showed you all these? Because it's just like a random YouTuber will just come, yeah. Remember when I told you about Sui? What about Sui when it was 3 cents? I made a video about that. All right? But right now it's up. I never talk about it again. Because I know if I tell you to buy it, you are buying it at the top. It's not going to make you 10x from here. Never. So I will never tell you any coin that doesn't have any potential to make you 10x. I'm not that kind of a YouTuber who tell you, oh, wait, 2x. No. I want to, because I'm talking to my African brothers. These people, they have $10, $20 to invest. I don't care. But they are my brothers. They have this money to invest. I need them to make 100x to 20x to 10x maximum in order to make a good profit. So that is why I showed you all this coin when all of them are down. What about Solana? I make video about Solana also. All right. Let's go back to Solana. So you know why I'm showing you this? Because oftentimes people always tell me, oh, you are not talking about this one. All right. What about Solana? I think I made video about Solana. I made a video about Solana. I made a video about Solana and
in a 34 million.
I made a video about Solana and I told you guys to buy Solana. So I couldn't find the video. All right. When Bitcoin was at 4,000, I was making video about Solana. So just to show you how consistent I am in the market. So why am I telling you all this, showing you all this? I know you must be bored. Because I want you to be rich, my friend. I want you to get rich. I want you to win. Of course, I want you to win. Because if you win, I also win. Because you are going to tell your friend, you are going to tell your brother that because of undercover crypto agent, you was able to win. This is a hidden gem that nobody is telling you about. Oftentimes, I always tell you, any coin that people doesn't mention, doesn't talk about it, and the potential is there, get in and hold it. Hold it with conviction. Hold it with everything in you. Even when your inner self is telling you that this coin will not do well, just give yourself a benefit of doubt. Hold it and see. Just hold it as the worst case scenario. You are going to lose everything. Hold it. At the end, you are going to win. So why am I saying all this? Is because number one, we have this 500 million. Think about what $1.something billion will do on a coin. Just think about it. A coin with $10 million liquidity. Do you know what $500 million will do on that coin? Buy pleasure, not sell pleasure. A coin that is under 500 million market cap. A coin that have community. Come on. A coin that the founder have beat the security exchange, defeated them in the court. And this coin have $500 million backing it on Ethereum. So when Ethereum goes up to, let me say, $8,000, I want you to think about it. And this founder sell that coin and bleeds that money to that Porsche chain. Think about it. Just imagine what will happen. Just imagine the level of FOMO that people will do. That is why I'm begging you, my friend, my dear good friend. You are still early on PULSECHAIN. You are buying it 80% discount from the people who sacrificed for it. Some people sold their houses, sacrificed for it, because they know what the founder is capable of doing. Now you are buying it at 80% deep. Some people sold it. Some people spend $10,000 to get $100 million, 100 million token. Today you are spending $3,900 to get 100 million token. In future, 100 million token can worth $200,000. I want you to think about it. All right? I'm begging you guys, get in on PULSECHAin. You will never ever in your life regret it. All right? I will drop another video, an important video tomorrow, and I will tell you how many million you need to hold if you are willing to invest on PULSECHAin. But I'm guaranteeing you, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm giving you assurance with everything in me. If Ethereum goes to $8,000, I swear to God, who made me, PULSECHAin will do 100x. I have assurance. I have my conviction. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but I am telling you with everything, the analysis that I have done, with everything in me, with everything that I have seen before. This is my, of course, let me tell you again, this is my 6 years in cryptocurrency. I have seen money, I have lost money, I have learned my lesson, I have do a lot of crazy things. I'm not just telling you this. Just like I told you before. Please take this video serious. Get in on PULSECHAin. Bleed your money. Buy some PULSECHAin. Keep it to your wallet. Forget about it. Come back in 6 months. If you're not rich, you are going to be wealthy. Two things is involved. It's either you become rich or you become wealthy. You create a generational wealth. Two things I leave for you. If you get in on PULSECHAin, you become wealthy or you become rich. Extremely rich. Think about it, my friend. Time is running out. We don't have enough time. Thank you for watching and make sure you stay crypto. I will see you in the next one.